Today, RuneScape has reworked the wilderness bosses, added new drops to upgrade the pre-existing wilderness weapons, and added a brand new weapon to the game, the Voidwaker. Along with that, they've also added 3 new demi versions of the pre-existing bosses, Callisto, Venenatis, and Vetion. Today, I'm going to be trying my hand at the new bosses, and hopefully we can get lucky. So I am going in completely blind. I haven't seen any videos on this and I haven't read too much of the blog post, so let's just go ahead and check the world map. And if we go ahead and do so, I believe there should be a lot more dungeon entrances, like I think here, and here, which should lead to the new singles bosses, which I want to go ahead and try out. I'm guessing over here is all the multi-way bosses, but I have a feeling since I am going solo, that's probably not the best idea until I get a team going. The first boss I'm going to try out is the furthest north one, and it looks like it's going to be Venenatis, and there's already a person here, so let's go ahead and pay the fee, and let's see how this goes. There we go, we got our first kill at the new Spindel boss, and we got a dragon pickaxe off our first kill. That is absolutely hilarious. What luck, look at that. Spindel KC is 1, and we got ourselves a dragon pickaxe. That is my luck for you. That is a nice 6.4 mil off our first KC. Yeah, that is pretty amazing. But I think I figured out the boss, basically what you want to do. It has a range attack and a mage attack. You pray against the mage attack, which is blue, and then you pray against the range attack, which is green. It seems like every 2 times it moves, it changes its attack. And then not only that, it also does 1 like web attack, and you just have to go away from the center web, and then you're all good. In order to find that free world for the first kill, I was hopping around quite a bit, and in my time hopping around, I saw a lot of people using the Vigorous Chain Mace, so I decided to switch to a melee setup. I think I have a pretty good setup going, and I'm not even risking that much since I do keep the Vigorous, the Torture, and the Dragon Defender, and if I protect item, I keep the construction cape as well. So you can imagine not really much risk. Let's go ahead and give Spindel, or I guess Venenatis, or whatever you want to call this new boss, a second try. There we are, our second Spindel kill has been done, and looks like this time we get 14k instead of our nice 6.4 mil from the first kill. I guess that is kind of expected, but I did learn something from meleeing this boss. It seems like while you're meleeing him and you're in melee distance, he will only do melee as well, so it's actually quite easy. You can just keep the same prayer on the same time instead of having to flick between the two. And also, it is worth killing the little spiders because they drain your prayer slightly. I think every hit they drain your prayer by 1, so just go ahead and kill the little spiders. It seems like I always one-hit them, but I am using a Vigorous Chain Mace, so that could be the reason. This guy's trying to kill me. Well, good job, guy. It looks like you did a good job trying to kill me. Oh, look at that. 9 KC, a second dragon pickaxe. Thank you very much. I will take that. So yeah, after that 9 KC, I've already gotten 2 dragon pickaxes, which I'm imagining is a crazy lucky. It's probably the same drop rate as before, and if that's true, it was a 1 in 171, so very, very lucky. And as you can see, the dragon pickaxes are going down quite a bit because there's new drop sources, and a lot of people are doing the new wilderness bosses. So I think I do want to just go ahead and sell the ones that I've gotten, just to make sure that I am at least securing a nice 4.5 mil each. Please sell, and they do insta sell, so I'm still very happy about that. Oh, and they actually sold for a little bit higher than I was hoping for, so yeah, we will definitely take that. It looks like they sold for just about 5 mil each if you include tax, so very, very nice there, and very nice to make 10 mil in literally 10 minutes. But now I do have a team, so let's go ahead and try some of the bigger wilderness bosses. I ended up grouping up with Oldschool and Creebus, and we decided to try out some Vetion. It was genuinely a lot of fun, and I'm surprised how many mechanics they were able to keep the soul of, but rework them to make them more interactive. The boss still has 2 forms, the boss still spawns his skeletal dogs which need to be killed to do more damage to him, and the boss still shoots lightning which you have to dodge, but in a much more interactive way. Unfortunately, we weren't too lucky doing some trips with melee, and the biggest issue were the amount of PKers. So we actually made the decision to switch from killing the boss to actually killing the other people killing the boss in hopes to make more money off of the players killing the boss. Unfortunately, I do not have the audio from Oldschool or Creebus, but I do definitely want to show off some of the PKs because they were a lot of fun and some of them were worth a decent amount of money, I'd say. I hit big. 38. I killed him. I killed the other one for sure. I got 300k. I think I killed him. Nice, I killed him. 229k. We can go for him. Oh yeah, we should get this guy for sure. I hit big. 50. Get freeze, freeze. Got him. I'll let you know. 621. Oh, Jesus. More people here again. You can run out. Solo Road might be dead. Yeah, I'm trying. Try your best. I'm attacking Enkley. I killed him. Oh, 1.8 mil. I'm still helping you. I'm still helping. Solo road. Wait, we can get you food after. Just help attack. No, not yet. Nice, dead. 1.2 mil. Alright, the 1.7 mil guy had Ballista, Dragon Boots with Ornament Kit for some reason. Dragon Javelins. The 1.3 mil guy that just had a bunch of cash on him. Like, it's like most of cash. Now, that wasn't all of the PKs that we ended up getting, but that was a good majority of them, and that was definitely the highlight. But there is one more moment I wanted to show you guys, which is pretty crazy and definitely tops all of the PKs that we've gotten so far. So I definitely want to show this to you guys. He's dead. Can we finish Vetion? Yeah, cool. I have a Dragon Dagger. Can it go and crush? Oh, I hit big. I killed it. Nice. Oh, I got the blade! I'm out of here. Get out of here. Oh, God, PKs, get me out of here! I'm out. Let's sell that thing. I ended up selling the blade for around 60 mil, which is pretty crazy considering we didn't even do most of the kill. We really just went in there, killed some guy, and finished the kill for him, and we ended up getting a nice 60 mil, so 20 mil split between the 3 guys. So very nice there, but for some reason I thought it would be a great idea, instead of selling the blade, to buy the other pieces and put it together. So somehow, some way, I ended up selling the blade and then buying all 3 pieces individually to make the Void Waker. And there we are. We have a Void Walker. Look at that. Void Waker. Piety. What? Yeah, it's worse than the Abyssal Whip. Alright. Spec, 60. So, 73. Yeah, so with this current year, though, 73. The Bodhi integer. So I did some additional testing after this little bit here, and I realized with full max gear, it looks like the max hit with the spec is around a 78, which is not too bad, but that is with full Torva, so take that with a grain of salt. I don't know how many people are going to be using full Torva for something like PvP, for example, and I don't think it's too useful for PvM, because I imagine claws just have a better DPS spec, but I do like that they did add the Karasi sword, or a Void Waker, whatever you would like to call it, into the game. I think it's a very cool item, and if you're curious, I ended up spending around 470 mil to make the Void Waker, and I ended up selling the Void Waker for around 450 mil, so I ended up losing around 20 mil just making it, which is pretty funny because that's the exact amount of split that I got from the blade. So the blade split went immediately into trying out the Void Waker, which was cool, but was it worth it? Probably not, but oh well. you guys enjoyed this video on the new wilderness bosses, I plan to make a lot more in-depth videos on these, such as possibly guides for each individual boss, testing how good the new upgraded wilderness weapons are, and maybe even killing some of the revenants with the increased drop rates. This update could be fun. I know it's been a while since I uploaded. After the last video, I took a break for the holidays, then I moved to a new location after the holidays, and then fell extremely sick after moving. I should be uploading more regularly now, and I can also say that episode 12, the finale of the Timican Shadow series, has been fully recorded and should be uploaded sometime soon. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll hopefully see you very soon.